Greetings and welcome. Today we'll see the topic differential equation. This is very important topic. If you see the engineering, you can see the applications of differential equation everywhere in engineering. First we'll see the definition of differential equation. An equation involving dependent variable, independent variable and differential coefficients is called as differential equation. You have learned so many differential equations in your 12th standard. I can say d2y by dx square equal to omega square x, that is equation of SHM. Then you can say dy by dx plus y equal to 0. I can say dy by dx bracket square plus y equal to 0. Say d cube y by dx cube plus 3 dy by dx bracket square plus y equal to 0, or we can say under root of d2y by dx square plus dy by dx equal to d cube y by dx cube. These are different examples of differential equation. If you observe this, there are two types of variable, y and x. In this case, we are finding derivative of y with respect to x. Therefore, y is dependent variable, x is independent variable. And this d by dx, this is known as differential coefficient. So, we will define differential equation as an equation involving dependent variable, independent variable and differential coefficient is known as differential equation. Then comes the order of differential equation. Order of differential equation is nothing but highest order derivative appearing in the equation. If you see this example, what is highest order derivative here? 2. So order of this differential equation is 2. Similarly, if you observe this, it is dy by dx bracket square plus y. So order of this differential equation is 1. Here the highest order derivative is d cube y by dx cube. Therefore, order of this equation is 3. Similarly, here the order of differential equation, see the highest order derivative, it is 3. So, order of this differential equation is 3. So, what is order? Highest order derivative appearing in the equation gives us order of differential equation. Then the next one is degree of a differential equation. Degree of differential equation is nothing but power of highest order derivative when the differential equation is free from fractions and radicals. What is degree? Power of highest order derivative. Now if we see here, highest order derivative is 2. What is it? Power? There is nothing. So I can say it as 1. So degree of this is 1. Similarly, in this equation, highest order derivative is dy by dx and its power is 2. So degree of this equation is 2. Here the highest order derivative is d cube y by dx cube. What is its power? It is 1. Therefore, degree of this equation is 1. If you see this equation, highest order derivative is this. What is its power? Some people may say it as 1. But the definition is degree is what? Power of highest order derivative when the differential equation is free from fractions and radicals. If you see, there is one square root sign. So for this you have to take squaring on both sides. If I will take squaring on both sides, you will get d2y by dx square plus dy by dx equal to, when we take squaring, it should be on both sides, d cube y by dx cube bracket square. So degree of this equation is what? 2. It is not 1. Am I clear to all of you? What is order? Highest order derivative appearing in the equation. And what is degree? Power of highest order derivative when the differential equations are free from fractions and radicals. Then comes the formation of differential equation. See, in the solution, if you have two arbitrary constant, you have to differentiate that equation 2 times. That 2 differential equation and 1 given equation. These 3 equations you have to solve simultaneously to form a differential equation. I will take one example and with the help of example, we will try to elaborate this. Say y equal to a cos of log x plus b sin of log x. Once you see this, you can guess the order of this differential equation. Since there are two arbitrary constant, order of this differential equation will be 2. If I differentiate this, Say y1 first derivative equal to derivative of cos is minus sign. So it is minus sign of log x into derivative of log x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus b. Derivative of sine is cos of log x into derivative of log x. I can say into 1 upon x. I will transfer this x to the left hand side. It is x y1 equal to minus a sine of log x plus b cos of log x. Now again differentiate this with respect to x. If I differentiate this with respect to x, we'll get the second order derivative. See here, this is function of x. y1 that means dy by dx, that is function of x. Therefore, while finding derivative, you have to use product rule. X as it is, derivative of y1 will be y2 plus derivative of x is 1, y1 as it is equal to minus a, derivative of sine is cos of log x into derivative of log x, that is upon x, plus b into derivative of cos is minus sine of log x into derivative of log x is 1 upon x. We'll transfer this x to the left hand side. We get x square y2 plus x y1. If I'll take minus sign common, inside the bracket it is a cos of log x plus b sine of log x. And if you see your equation number 1, say this as equation number 1, this as equation number 2. From equation 1, value of this bracket is nothing but y. Therefore, you have x square y2 plus x y1 equal to minus y. You may write down this as x square y2 plus x y1 minus will become plus y equal to 0. Some people may write down the equation as x square into d2y by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus y equal to 0. This is the differential equation. And if you see the order of this differential equation is 2. That is nothing but equal to the that is nothing but equal to number of arbitrary constant in the solution. This is method of substitution. There is one more method that is known as determinant method. I will explain you the method. Say we want to find the solution of, we want to find the differential equation of ax square plus by square equal to 1. Now here we have two arbitrary constant, therefore we will differentiate this equation 2 times. A into derivative of x square is 2x plus y square ची derivative 2y y1, b as it is, derivative of 1 is 0. This is your equation number 1. This as equation number 2. If I again differentiate this is 2a plus 2b constant. You have to find derivative of y into y1. While finding derivative of y into y1, you have to use product rule. Y as it is, derivative of y1, that means first derivative ची पुन्हा derivative, if it again take its derivative, it will become y2 plus derivative of y is y1 into this y1. So this is y1 square equal to 0. Now to solve these three equations by using determinant method, I can write down the same equation as ax square plus by square plus 1 will become minus 1 if we transfer it to the left hand side. We can cancel this 2 throughoutly. So it is ax plus y1 minus 0 I can write down for sometimes, or we can say nothing. This is, again we can cancel 2. It is a plus b in bracket y2 plus y1 square equal to 0. Now write down the determinant. See, the coefficient of a will be your first column. What is coefficient of a in these three equations? X square, x and 1. Now coefficient of b, in the first equation it is y square, second one it is y, y1, and in third equation it is y, y2 plus y1 square, and in third column we will consider the constant term. We have only -1, so the remaining elements will be 0, and this is equal to what you have on the right hand side, 0. Now if we solve this determinant, x square into 0, y square into x into 0, 0, 1 into 0, 0, only you will get only one term, that is -1 into multiplication of this two minus multiplication of this two, that is minus xy y2 plus x y1 square minus y y1 equal to 0. So your equation will be xy. What is y2? y2 is nothing but d2y by dx square plus x into y1 square. y1 square is dy by dx its square minus y y1. y1 is dy by dx equal to 0, and this is the differential equation of ax square plus by square equal to 1. We'll take one or two more examples based on this. Say y equal to a e raised to 4x plus b e raised to 3x. Y is equal to a e raised to 4x plus b e raised to 3x. Again we have two arbitrary constants, so we will differentiate this two times. Y ची derivative y1. A, derivative of e raised to 4x is 4 e raised to 4x plus derivative of e raised to 3x is 3 e raised to 3x. So this is equation number 2. Again if we differentiate this, you will get y2 is equal to a 4 into 4 16 e raised to 4x plus b as it is. Derivative of this will be 3 into this 3, that is 9 e raised to 3x. So this is equation number 3. Now we will solve this equation again by using determinant method. I can write down the same equation as a e raised to 4x plus b e raised to 3x plus y. If we will transfer to the left hand side, it is minus y equal to 0. Second equation will be 4a e raised to 4x plus 3b e raised to 3x minus y1 equal to 0. 16a e raised to 4x plus 9b e raised to 3x minus y2 equal to 0. If you write down this in determinant, coefficient of a, that is e raised to 4x, 4 e raised to 4x, 16 e raised to 4x. Similarly from the second column we can say e raised to 3x, coefficients of b, 3 e raised to 3x, 9 e raised to 3x, and last column will be minus y, minus y1, minus y2, and it is equal to 0. Now if you see this, what is common from the first column? It is e raised to 4x, second column e raised to 3x, and from third column minus. So if I will take minus e raised to 4x into e raised to 3x outside, what is remaining? 1, 4, 16, 1, 3, 9, y, y1, y2 equal to 0. If you will transfer this to the right hand side, 0 upon anything will be 0. So you can cancel this. If we solve this, it is 3y2 minus 9y1 minus 1 in bracket 4y2 minus 16y1 plus y in bracket 9 into 4, that is 36, minus 16 into 3, 48 equal to 0. So if we simplify this, 3y2 minus 4y2 will be minus y2 sorry, minus 9y1 minus minus plus 16y1 that is equal to plus 7y1 minus 36 minus 48 that is equal to minus 12 y equal to 0. We can cancel. If I'll divide throughout by minus 1, same equation can be written as y2 minus 7y1 plus 12y equal to 0. What is y2? y2 stands for d2y by dx square minus 7 dy by dx plus 12y equal to 0. This is the differential equation of sorry, a e raised to 2x plus b e raised to 3x. I hope you understand how to solve a differential, so how to form a differential equation if they will provide us solution. It's very simple. See the number of arbitrary constant and differentiate it. If it has two arbitrary constant, we'll differentiate it 2 times. If it has n arbitrary constant, we'll differentiate it n times and try to eliminate this arbitrary constant. We'll get the required differential equation. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.